What is up, arcaders? Welcome back to the Closing Hours channel. Today, we're talking about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. One of my favorite games of all time is Super Mario Galaxy, so I freaked the hell out when I first saw that they're making a Galaxy movie. Before they announced it, there were like rumors going around at the time, and so like it's kind of expected. But that's besides the point. We're not getting into that. I talked about that during my stream. What I want to talk about specifically is what I think is going to happen in the movie. Like, what are my hopes and predictions? Thank you, JSV, for this video topic idea. My goat right there gave me the Chainsaw Man idea and now gave me this idea. So, what are my hopes and predictions? Well, I can tell you what I'm disappointed about so far, and that's kind of my fault, and it's me being a little whiny. Don't take this too seriously. I've kind of gotten over it at this point, but initially when I first heard that they're making a Galaxy movie, I thought it was going to strictly follow the Mario Galaxy plot, the game. I thought that was gonna like strictly follow the story of that game, add on to it a little bit, give us more information on what Rosalina did in her time, how she got where she was, how she built everything, which it might still do that, but it's still not gonna be Bowser attacks the Mushroom Kingdom during the Star Festival. Mario gets launched out of the flying castle from the Big Titty Saucer, and yeah, that's not gonna happen. I can promise you. From what we've seen in the trailer, in Peach's castle, there's a Sling Star, and that kind of takes them away. And also, Yoshi's in this movie, and Yoshi wasn't in the game. So, with that knowledge, I would like to give my hopes and predictions. I hope that Wario isn't in this movie. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I do not want Wario anywhere near the Mario Galaxy movie. But if it happens, I'll be fine with it. It's like whatever, sure. Um, I want them to expand on Rosalina's story. As I said earlier, what I thought they would do. I want them to do that still. I want them to show how Rosalina got her upbringing, how she built the Common Observatory, and I want Lubba to be at least a little bit shown off here, if not be a secondary main character, because they not any teaser of Lubba anywhere, and I'm very scared they're not gonna have Lubba, because in the Mario Galaxy 2 storybook, it is said that Lubba was a Luma that was paired with that had a sister or whatever, and Lubba was originally a Luma, part of Rosalina's brigade, and that they are close in some way in relation. So I want Lubba to at least be a character there. Like I don't, and not just like in the background. I want her to be not front, not completely in the middle somewhere. Not front and center, but not in the background. Where she's like, oh, a little detail. You can see Lubba back there. That's cool. Because I want the separation story arc or storyline to be a big plot point in the movie. I would love that to be a thing where like Mario and Luigi or something, or Yoshi or whatever, has to help Lubba get over or become stronger and accept the fact that her sister is going to be gone for a while. And like it leads to her making the Starship Mario going off on her own or whatever, and like she can make a cameo appearance in a future movie. Like that is like the ideal situation. I do not think that'll happen though. I don't think that's gonna happen. Um, Honestly, where this movie could be going is, I just have no damn clue. Like honestly, I don't know where it could go. It doesn't seem to be following anything like from the games besides like characters and setting and like idea. Like the idea is that it takes place during the Star Festival. Um, Rosalina's going to be in it. You saw Mega Leg Bowser Jr. is going to be in it, which is pretty cool. But I genuinely don't know. I feel like they're going to have a part where, because in the games currently, Bowser Jr. isn't 100% against Mario. So I hope there's like a little bit of like that between Mario and Bowser Jr. near the end of the movie, where Bowser Jr. is like, yeah, thanks Mario, or hey Mario, you're not too bad, or whatever. I just kind of want that like friend villain or friend and enemy thing to be a um a line there. I want that to be a little clear. I'd like to see how they'd handle that, because it's very clear in the games that there's like a friend enemy aspect between them. So in the movies, I wonder if they're going to also tackle that the same way, or if they're going to just scrap that bit entirely. It's so hard to like think of anything because again, I don't know where this movie could go. It's honestly like we saw the Common Observatory in the background of the first trailer, but also we saw Testarico, whatever. That's not his name at all. It's Testicle. But the Sand Kingdom in Mario Odyssey appear with the pyramid, and Yoshi's in the movie, and like there's like this whole thing with the frog power up also, and then like how do they meet Rosalina? How do they come into play? What is she? How does she add to the grander overall story? It's like I can't tell anything. Like the trailers really have not given us much to work with. It honestly just kind of leaves me more confused. Like I feel like they're trying to cram a little bit too much into here. I feel like maybe Yoshi should have waited, or like it maybe not be as big as a focus. Like maybe you should have had Rosalina be the post credit scene in movie one instead of Yoshi. I feel like that kind of sets you up for failure there. Unless maybe they'll blow me away. Maybe they have it all planned, and I'm just doubting Nintendo's ability, which I think I'm actually not too fair to think that way because they killed it with the first Mario movie. I'm very scared but very optimistic because like it's my childhood game, and I'm worried that they're going to blow it. But I'm optimistic that Nintendo knows what they're doing and they're going to absolutely kill it. It's going to be an amazing movie. And honestly, right now, I don't know where it could go. Why is Bowser Jr. going after Rosalina? Or if it's Wario, why is Wario going after Rosalina? Or whoever it was in Dig-a-Leg or Mega-Leg in the trailer, why are they going after Rosalina? What importance does she have to Bowser Jr. finding Bowser Jr. finding his dad, or Wario's overall goal is probably going to be, if Wario's in the movie, it's probably going to be like a get rich quick scheme. So like, what does she have to do with that and all that? It's like that's the only thing I can think of. Like, where could this go? What importance does the Galaxy elements really play into the Mario Galaxy movie? Because I feel like so far from what we know, Bowser Jr. is trying to get back his dad. Yoshi's here, and Mario and Luigi are now doing like commissions and like little side quests for money, I assume, and helping people out around the Mushroom Kingdom. Maybe not for money, but they're helping people out around Mushroom Kingdom, or the entire, I guess, Mushroom World, whatever they are. We're not seeing any Donkey Kong either. Is Pauline going to be in this movie? Can we get Pauline in this movie? Also, I'm sorry that I'm like, if my microphone, like, if you hear that, I'm hitting my desk a lot, just like to like add up some emotion to me here. But anyway, yeah, I hope we're obviously going to see more Donkey Kong, and so I wonder if we're going to get any Bonanza representation in this movie as well, because that's like the newest game. So I wonder if we're going to get any kind of peek of Pauline. I kind of doubt it though, but who knows? Maybe she could be like part of the post-credit scene. Or maybe she's already adult and part of New Donk City. Who knows? We really don't know where. In Donkey Kong Bonanza kind of messed up the entire timeline. We don't know where anything is anymore. But yeah, I genuinely, I can't tell you where it's gonna go. I know I've said that so many times now, but I just can't. Like, it could go in the direction of the trailers are just completely throwing us all off, and it all will. Well, no, actually, I just thought about this. When we first saw Bowser Jr. in the movie, they were in space, and it looked like Princess Peach's castle was lifted off into space. So I'm thinking, did Bowser Jr. like find something, or like maybe like a Grand Star? Wait, no, maybe Bowser Jr. found the power of a Grand Star, like what power it could grant, and is trying to get his hands on one, but he needs his dad's help, and that's why he's trying to get his dad back. Or better yet, he got his hands on one, that's how he's able to do like his brush thing, and he's getting his dad back through that. Like, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it could that makes sense. No, the Grand Star is going to play a big part in this movie. It's going to be like they want to get their hands on the Grand Star, and Rosalina is the protector of the Grand Star. I don't think there'll be multiple Grand Stars like in the game. There'll be just one big one. Like, maybe that could even get into like the elders, like the star people, like for Paper Mario. Maybe they could like play a role in this movie, be part of the post credit scene. We don't know. And that would be really cool. I'd love that. Can we get Paper Mario? Can that be the next movie, please, Nintendo? Can you take the story of Paper Mario or Mario RPG or any Mario and Luigi game and just make it into a movie? That would be great. Superstar Saga would be is prime for a movie. I'm just saying, Superstar Saga is perfect for a movie. Go to the Bean Kingdom and like all that. That'd be great. Um, yeah. I do think. Okay, speaking of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, I do think that's going to be a plot point in a future movie, like or at least mention like, oh yeah, the Bean Kingdom, like that's going to be like something that's probably not in this movie, but I could see it being like since they're doing commissions and doing like tasks or quests around the Mushroom World, maybe the Bean Kingdom will make an appearance in this movie, like maybe before Yoshi appears, because like it's obvious that after the first movie they started like taking on you know, little jobs around the world. And so I wonder if that'll play a part and like you'll get your Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga reference in. You'll maybe see Gino from Mario RPG. You might see the Pilo people. You don't know where it could go. Maybe we'll see some brothership representation. I'd love to see the Concordia in the movie as like a little reference, like Ship Shape Island crossing through the ocean or whatever. I know it's like in a whole nother world, but who knows? I just like I don't know. But what I can tell you is that I am extremely excited for this movie, and it's going to be banger. It's gonna be a banger. I'm very positive, though. Again, I am still a little bit scared. Um, don't disappoint me, Nintendo. Don't disappoint me, Nintendo. I'll see you when the arcade opens.